welcome to Worldwide Good News. It's me, Rob, the sports guy. Lots of things happening in the world of sports this week. One story in particular, the Montreal Canadiens and their Cinderella run, an exhilarating run in the 2010 playoffs after beating the Washington Capitals in the first round and the Pittsburgh Penguins in the second round. They fell in 5 games to the Philadelphia Flyers after being outplayed, out-hustled, and outscored in that series. Now, if you remember, neither team is supposed to be that far in the playoffs. This is the first time in league history that the 7th and 8th seeded teams have been in the Eastern Conference Final, and what a playoff it was. Fun one for fans all around. We want to thank the Montreal Canadiens for providing us with some of the most exciting hockey this city has seen in almost 2 decades. Of course, from Mike Camilleri's scoring prowess, Hal Gill and his defensive core and the shot blocking antics, of course, Yaroslav Halak and his goaltending magic. And if you're looking for one feel-good story from this year's playoffs, you've got to look no further than Michael Leighton, the Philadelphia Flyers goaltender. This guy's been bouncing around the league for over 10 years now. He's been signed with 6 different NHL teams, been picked up off waivers 4 different times. His family, his wife and children live in Windsor, Ontario. They've never been able to live in one city together, as this guy has been bounced around. He's never been able to sign a long-term contract. That will all change this year. And now looking towards the UFC, this week in Montreal, GSP, George St-Pierre, the UFC welterweight champion, invited 275-pound, I should add, George Laraque, the ex-Canadian tough guy, to his TriStar gym. The two have been battling a friendly war of words in the media as of late, and they squared off, and the smaller 190 GSP had no trouble manhandling the larger 275-pound George Laraque. Now, with that victory of sorts under his belt, GSP will look towards season 12 of The Ultimate Fighter, where he'll coach against Josh Koscheck. After the season is over, the two will square off for George St. Pierre's UFC welterweight championship. Taking a peek what's happening behind the ropes, is Mike Tyson making a comeback? Well, he hasn't said so, but when asked in a recent interview how he's feeling, he said he's feeling awesome. We don't know if indeed he will be making a comeback. If he does, depending on the opponent, is it one fight that you'd like to see? I'm leaning towards yes. I can't wait for that one to happen if it does. For now, we're going to have to put that on hold because he's filming a reality TV series for the Animal Planet where he'll actually race pigeons. Now that one I can wait for. Staying between the ropes, Manny Pacquiao, newly elected Congressman Manny Pacquiao, has not named an opponent for his upcoming bout in November at Dallas Cowboy Stadium. 2 opponents have been thrown out there, Floyd Mayweather Jr., of course, and Antonio Margarito. Now, of course, we're going to have to wait to see what transpires in this one because right now he's actually in a hospital. He's been admitted for exhaustion and a stomach ulcer. Although he is scheduled to fight in November, no negotiations have taken place as of yet, so we'll see what transpires in the next few months. Turning towards fantasy baseball, my sleeper picks for this week, some of the players that you should keep on your radar. A couple of catchers, the Mets' Rod Barajas and the Pirates' Ryan Dumet, both on a tear as of late, and both have extremely favorable schedules. If they're still available, you might want to pick them up if you need a catcher. As well, the Braves' Troy Glaus hitting about .386 for the month of May, and Ty Wigginton, the utility player for the Baltimore Orioles, he's hitting north of 300 with 6 home runs and 15 RBIs for the month of May. Thanks, everybody. Until next time, I'm Rob, the sports guy on Worldwide Good News.